Now, see this mountain, it becomes square. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'm a troublemaker.
I hear the sirens now.
They're coming for us.
No.
They're coming
Okay.
to take us away.
Just because my meter runs out, they're coming.
Yeah.
So
Push the meter out.
you could take that. Now, see, they're here. Okay, I haven't painted here. No, I haven't painted here.
I have a question.
Yeah,
See these little
they're glue.
glue?
Yeah,
Can we use that with the powdered paints?
yeah.
You just melt them down and thin them out a little bit and put it in with the powdered paints?
You put in hot water,
Water, yes.
cook them a
A
little,
little bit.
yeah, and then
Keep
you
it in
pour.
a jar.
You can cool the pour in the jar,
jar.
like this, and then
I have-
each package about 4 drops.
4 drops, that's all.
Yeah,
What, because I have some of these.
yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of trouble to make that.
Yeah, when you can just buy it.
Yeah.
You have some with you.
Oh, you
Pat.
did on.
Exactly. Speed chess, speed of.
Gee, that works pretty well.
It
Yeah.
really
it
does.
Now, for a sunset scene, if you don't have a right, if you experiment your own sunset scene, if they don't have that colors that I use, you're going to get upset. This is the most important colors that will make the sunset beautiful. Okay, you see that on
Yellow.
yeah,
Yeah. Is it
and that's
yellow
it.
ochre?
Chunk yellow.
Chunk yellow?
Yeah, but-
Those, and then you, and you have to mix with the Chinese vermilion.
Oh,
Okay, all this. Okay, let me. I do say that this does not, this stay, this right. Okay, now I have to spray the whole thing again. Why do I have to dry it and then wet it again? Ah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and what is it?
Really wet.
Jeez.
Now, whether you spray it or you wet it, it doesn't
That's a
matter.
hockey brush.
Yeah, that's it.
That's a serious.
My colors are all dirty. Now make sure that they're not too wet, okay? What is that? Somebody must did that bad.
Your doggies got up here.
I drink a lot of water. It's pretty clear. Sorry.
Sure is pretty.
What-
This is autumn again?
We're going for fall. Yeah, it has to be
Fall.
autumn in
Autumn,
those
yeah.
colors. Okay, sure you'll be getting there.
It's my the cloth
It's too wet, yeah.
is getting dirty. It's getting dirty.
Dig out a little.
Wow. Take out a lot.
Wow.
This stink. Really stink. I can smell it
Could have
already.
been setting out.
Ugh.
Well, because it's been wet and
Yeah.
sitting out, so it gets kind of a moldy
Yeah.
smell.
That red.
I've had students put their wet paints into the back of a car, remove them, and they literally
Oh, I can
grew
smell it
mold
now.
overnight.
Awful, isn't
Yeah.
it? It's really.
So he's created a sunset. And you pick up the wide brush, one stroke.
Can you record the smells as well?
I know.
We all recognize it.
Yeah, we know that one.
I was just trying to think of the Cantonese word for pow.
Stink.
Yeah.
I hope that this features come soon. Now, if you watch the sunset, where is which part they have the most orange colors? Is where
It's
At
at
the
the,
end.
it's
At the
end of
horizon.
Horizon
The
line.
horizon line.
And then it gets
So-
lighter.
Yeah.
so that is how you apply it, okay? And so the bright side here is right here is all mostly orange, all right?
Ooh.
Now, if you want really orange, then you do that.
It's very wet, so it's gonna bleed down. And then brush
Same
it out.
thing.
Yeah. Brush it out.
Now, I'm going to do. Would you take that away? Put it just flat on the
Okay.
on it. I need to clean it.
I see you going through a bunch of those. You wanna clean them.
Any paper that takes a lot of scrubbing.
Oh, is that the hard one?
That's a hard brush. Hard, dry brush.
That's the hard
You
one.
see, I brush it
Back in,
and then
yeah.
make the light to orange.
The glow in the center.
So it's not all the same orange color. Okay. You don't have to worry about which is a darker, where to get darker orange, where to get light orange. But what you have to do here is you make sure that your orange are equal, have the light tone is blends in nicely, not the
No hard lines.
yeah. We don't need a lot of bright colors. It's just a background. And then if you really want to highlight it, then you use another brush, okay? You do this. Or just highlight it, okay? And if you find that there's not enough colors, you can always touch it
Yeah, a
red,
little red.
okay? And that's it.
Buries it again.
If the whole papers that you cover by your colors, so you don't have to use any white. But here's I need to clean up a little bit. Even use a paper towel to clean it up a little bit. This paper has germ. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. You used it. Nice glove.
Now I purposely mix a lot of colors to encourage you to use color. Do not be stingy. Try to save color. The more you save, the bad result you have. Even I overloaded, but I could use it and or just wash it away.
Yeah.
It's okay. Do not try to save your colors. Yeah, this is the reason I do that. I used the wrong brush to brush this. Autumn scene or sunset scene. The one that I show you, the one that's complete, that considered to me right now considered too bright. So in this painting they are much more subtle. Yeah. Now you can, if you like that colors, please go ahead. I can't stop you doing that. Okay.
Well, they say Westerners like more color and Asians like less.
Now, here, this is how you adding some brighter colors in
Behind
between.
the mountains,
And just like that. Okay. Now,
for sure.
those colors going to be, they're going to disappear. So go have this experience and then find out how much color you really need. Okay, how to use them. If you don't do that, you don't gain any experience for this kind of coloring. So you ought to go doing it. All right?
Now, James, once again, would you consider painting the roof or the house
You're
itself?
too one step too far.
Okay.
Not when it's wet like this.
Well, I didn't mean it was like that. Ultimately.
No, I will paint the roof after they dry.
Okay.
Or you can actually do it before or after. It's fine. But just happen to be
Either or.
So you're gonna whiten that up a little more.
Yeah, I did not do it in the first place.
Yeah.
But either way, it was just fine.
Okay.
sometimes when you apply the colors on the roof, if the orange colors go over, they change.
It changes.
So maybe it's the best thing you wait until they dry.
And it would be like Chinese paint colors, or would you use acrylics on
Normally I use the stone green
on
mixed with a
stone?
little indigo.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
The stone
Yeah,
green.
because it isn't straight blue. It was
Yeah.
blue-green.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, when the leaf of the tree gets sink down because of the yellow background, then you might have to dot over again. Okay, over again. Okay. Now. Now this has to be
Oh, face down.
upside down. Now, if